In this episode, I offer my services as an apple picker.
I'm quite enjoying this actually. I might stay up here a while.
What? He's not even helping. Like there's no help here. He's fired.
Before Julie gets airborne in the cherry picker.
The Georgian facade was put on set, and anyway, he can't hear me. I am actually going up to the top of Mapperton right now. This is unbelievable.
But is most relieved to come back down to earth.
I mean, I do feel a bit sick. Oh my God, I can't even look down. Like,
Well,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Never. I think that was it.
But then we discover there's a hungry robot loose on the estate.
It's like a monster.
It is
Literally like a monster. Look at that. It's crazy.
Welcome to Mapperton, our family home and estate in Dorset in the southwest of England.
Julie and I took over running Mapperton a few years ago from my parents, the Earl and Countess of Sandwich.
It's a lot of work, but also a lot of fun. This place is full of fascinating stories, extraordinary people, and endless repairs.
So please join our family on this journey of a lifetime as we put all our efforts into preserving this magnificent part of England's heritage.
So I want to show you all the apples that I've already picked. I've picked a lot of apples.
You actually don't need to show them to me because they're blocking the door at the back and I've already tripped over them.
They're not, well, I have to make sure Claire and Stephen don't trip over them then.
Well, it'd be hard not to trip over them because there's like...
Well, I was trying to
5
give you a sign, like
Right.
I need some help picking apples. And if you don't help me, they're just going to be piling up here.
But it looks
so you saw them.
No, but it looks to me as though you picked all the apples because there couldn't possibly be any more. I mean,
This is from one
there must be
tree.
at least 500 apples there.
This is one tree. I have to pick 350 kilograms to do the Mapperton apple juice.
Okay.
Because this year I'm going to try to do the 250
Okay, so
bottles.
where are we going to put all these? Because
I have to take...
they're kind of in the way. And
No, obviously.
how on earth did you lift that up?
Yeah,
by the
I
way?
know.
Have you turned
That
into
sounds-
sort of bionic woman or something?
Yoga.
Yoga. And then what about? Oh, these are different. Because these apples.
These...
These
No,
are
don't
like
put 'em on top. Don't
these
put
are
'em on
like
top.
cooking- I was going to just like.
No, it won't work. It won't work. It
What?
goes everywhere. I told you,
Oh.
it doesn't work. I've already tried that. That's why I had to
I know,
separate
but I needed
them
a
out.
crate.
I have a bucket. Okay, Luke, now no one can walk through here. Good one. That was clever.
I know, but
See, he's
you want me to
lived
help-
here his whole life and he's never picked apples
if you want me to
before.
help with the crate,
I don't want
I need
you
a
to
crate.
help anymore.
I needed
Okay,
a crate.
He's never picked apples before. This is from one tree.
Press apples.
There's like 7 more to go, and he's
God, I'm not-
never
I'm-
picked apples
I'm not
before.
doing 7 trees.
Yes, you are.
No, absolutely not.
You are. Okay, I've got the ladder all set up for him, and
Ladder.
yeah, I've already picked the low-level ones, so he's a little bit taller. So I thought you'd be better on the ladder.
I think I got a better way of picking than using a
Do
ladder.
not shake. You can't shake.
What?
No, that's what he's thinking. Do not shake because it bruises the apples. You can't shake the tree. You can't. I know that's what you're thinking.
But the ground is really soft.
No,
with
it
the
doesn't matter.
grass,
It doesn't matter.
And if you give it a little shake, this is, I think, how they pick apples in some parts
No,
of the world.
It's not.
in-
Read anything on apple picking, and you do not shake the tree. You're gonna. I literally will fire you, and I'll have Claire and Stephen come and pick the apples if you shake the tree.
You're right, I think there are no apples left.
I-
There's one up there, but that looks
Hold on.
particularly wasp-eaten. Oh, I see.
No. There's a ton up there.
No, because you haven't done this side.
okay.
Why haven't you done this side?
Why haven't I done this side? Okay. He's so bossy.
Oh, there's some quite big ones
Look at
up
this.
here. Okay.
So, what I usually do is I'll put like that in there.
Okay, so really with ladders, you need to have somebody holding the legs.
Okay.
So
well, I've been doing this.
I'll stand
without
here
anybody
and hold
holding
the
the
legs
legs.
of the ladder, because that seems like a useful thing to be doing.
Okay.
You all okay up there?
Yeah. Oh, now you're
Okay.
worried.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. See, and then you just go like this. It's
Yeah.
super fun. Ooh, it's caught in my hair. Okay. Okay. Okay, there.
Now, since you know so much about apples, maybe
do.
you could tell me what variety of apple this is.
These are eating apples?
That's not a variety.
That's what I call them?
Can you admit that? Oh God, that
that's just
nearly
for-
went. If you hadn't had me holding this,
I know. I knew you were holding
You
it.
would have gone at that point.
So I knew you were holding it.
And with these apples, tell me what the plan is.
The plan is to juice them like I did last year, but because the pandemic, I juiced them, but like nobody drank it but us. We didn't want to
But part of the
them.
reason nobody drank it but us, it has to be said, is that I
Here,
was a
hold
little
this.
suspicious of Julie and her apple picking yesterday. Not yesterday, last
Here.
year. But the astonishing thing was that it was the most delicious apple juice
Did you hear that?
I have ever tasted.
Ever.
And I thought, you're putting cooking apples into apple juice. That's going to be really sour and awful. But in fact, it was a mixture, wasn't it? Because you had some cooking apples and some sweeter ones.
Here they are. That's what I was
And so it
looking
was the
for.
sort of perfect blend of sweet and sour. And so last year, how many bottles did we get?
158. I picked them all.
158, and
apples.
Julie picked every apple for
Yep,
158
about 200.
bottles. And how many did we drink?
All of them,
158.
158.
Yeah.
We gave some for gifts.
In fact, my dad found that he was particularly fond of
Uh-huh.
Julie's apple. And what did we call the juice?
Well, here's the thing. We called it Mapperton apple juice, but everybody says that we should be calling it Mappleton or Maple juice or so
Okay,
everybody.
you're now climbing a tree.
Yeah, I know, because it's easy.
Which
to,
is
here.
a job best left to small children and monkeys.
Okay, well, I'm like a monkey. I do yoga.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what? I think I should have a go climbing the tree.
Yeah, you should. It's super fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous now.
I know.
Should we
right?
swap positions?
Okay,
'Cause
yeah,
I
one
can
second.
I can get the higher ones.
Okay, do you want to have a little go?
So
Some of them are
I'll
not
have
very
a go,
nice up here.
but I'm a little worried about you there. I tell you what, I'm going to carry you down
No.
because it just looks a bit dangerous.
No, you're not going to carry me. Oh my gosh.
I'm just trying to help.
Should I swing down?
Chivalrous.
What if I swing
You could
down?
swing down. You could let out a kind of,
Tarzan?
well, that sort of thing. Julie got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 apples, and it took you about, I would say, 5 minutes to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a go at improving on your productivity.
Okay, you have to be careful. Well, then I'm gonna have to come down.
Right? Why? Because we can't both go in this
No,
tree.
because
I
you
think
gotta,
this tree can
because you can't hold all the apples.
can
Luke.
cope with quite a few of us. The problem is that Julie, and this
Yeah.
isn't a metaphor, she's taken all the low-hanging fruit.
You what?
Oh, there's one here. I've got an apple. I've picked my first apple. It looks pretty juicy. It's got a red bit there. And because it's red, it makes me think this one isn't a cooking apple. So I'm going to have a bite.
What? You guys, you're taking away some of the apples.
This is a fine apple. This apple should not be being turned into maple juice.
Why are you
This
eating
is a
apples
delicious
when
apple.
you're supposed to be picking the apples, Luke, not eating the apples.
I'm quite enjoying this, actually. I might stay up here a while.
What? Well, then what kind of apple is that then?
I think I don't need any supper, actually.
Oh my gosh, this is what he does the whole time. He sits there and he just sits there like this and then eats, and he's not even helping. Like there's no help here. He's just
It has
up there-
got a slightly dodgy black
He's
bit on
talking
the
to Claire
bottom.
now on the camera. Right, Stephen?
So I'm
Eating the
waiting
apple. It's
see
unbelievable. Look at that. How many
whether-
apples have you picked there?
There's nothing worse
He's
than biting
he's just
into
like,
a
now he's
peach or an
talking
apple
about apples and how
and
delicious
discovering
they are. Well, okay.
half an insect left behind.
How about picking them?
'Cause you know where the other
did that
half
one
is.
go?
And that's
Here.
possibly about to happen
Here,
because
he's
I can
just
see
sitting
some
there
holes
talking to Claire.
there. I'll put that one in the thing.
What? You
I think
tell
I'm-
everybody not to eat the apple that stings, and then you've just eaten one with a wasp in it.
I think I've been really helpful
Try it.
because now I can't get down. Oh, God. Where am I going?
Oh my
I got
God.
myself into a...
You pick
did you
one
do?
apple, you eat it, and you now can't get down. What? What is that?
I did it.
He's fired. So that's the end of that.
I've been fired a lot of times
He
by
picked one
Julie
apple
for various jobs.
and ate it. I mean, it's
But
unbelievable.
if I'm fired, I think that means I can go and have a cup of tea now. So it was a pleasure helping.
Claire and Stephen, do you want to help me?
I'll take this crate. I'll take this crate. Now you make me feel guilty because
No.
Stephen's now having to do
Stephen's
the
gonna-
job.
Right.
Okay. Come on, let's speed up this apple picking.
What? Wait, now you're directing people, Luke.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Let's go. Okay.
I picked all those.
Okay,
He
so
ate one and picked one.
so this tree is all very well,
You're so not dirty.
but I picked a lot of these, especially the big red ones.
That I
I'm
picked.
not feeling very useful here. All wanted. Someone else has been here already.
It doesn't matter if they
Yeah,
have apple juice with a bit of sting.
bit of wasp.
A bit
Yeah, some good protein.
Look like I've been dragged through the hedges, because I have. We'd love to hear what you think our apple juice should be called.
So
Who picked this one? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
That is, who picked that one?
No.
Oh my gosh.
So I picked this in order to test the system, because I want to know whether something like that is going to get through quality control
No,
into
it's clearly not.
into Mapperton Apple.
Can you just help me take these in?
Okay.
We did a lot.
Quite heavy, aren't they? Okay, well, we'll come back and get the bucket.
Okay, thanks, Claire and Stephen.
Thank
I'll
you.
get the bucket. I'll get the bucket.
If you are enjoying this episode, please consider supporting this important part of England's heritage by becoming a patron at mappertonlive.com.
Today is the day. I'm going up on the cherry picker. I have my glasses, my high vis, I've got my helmet, but I heard and I actually saw that it was very, very tricky to get the cherry picker through this gateway here. Like, I think it was literally like probably like a centimeter, and had it been a centimeter bigger, or the gate here had been a centimeter lower, it would have been a disaster. So I'm a bit nervous because I mean I'm all right with heights sometimes. Hey Lee. I'm gonna come up.
Okay, brilliant.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little bit nervous, but you know, I've got my kit. Okay, so I've got my stuff. And we need to make it clear that you are licensed to take me up,
Yeah.
aren't you? You've
Yeah.
been like trained to take me up. But I like kit, so Raymond got this for me. So I'm super excited about my high-vis, all my high-vis vests. It's a little bit large. I'll have to tell Raymond the next time to downsize it a little bit. Okay, do you wear glasses or no?
Not always. It's a
Okay.
bit big.
Okay, well, I think it's all right.
Just don't look down when we're
Oh
up
my
there.
God, I
let it come off.
love it.
We're going to start.
No.
This is run on petrol at the moment, so it can
Yeah.
run on both. So we'll
Okay. Both what, electric and petrol?
electric and petrol. So today we're running on petrol, but when we get around the other side, we can reach to electric, so it'll be a lot quieter to run
Okay.
and smoother.
This is incredible.
It takes a while to get used to it.
It's okay, yeah. I mean, there's a part of me that does want to vomit right now, but
it's
I'll
all
hold
right,
it in.
I'm actually going up to the top of Mapperton right now. This is unbelievable. Oh wait, there's a drone there. Yeah. Hey, so, oh my gosh, you guys are up close and personal
Yeah.
with me. Look
I'll
at this,
just
so you've
take
got to
off.
repair that.
Yeah. So we've got to take the part.
Oh my gosh.
We're really lucky that we got the joint so close. So it's only a little bit that's got to be replaced here.
Like
I'll take
this
that
is,
scarf a bit
so this
more.
is the Georgian facade. So this is about 1760, Luke? This was put on? The Georgian facade was put on set, anyway, he can't hear me.
And then we have to get an undercoat all on the inside. Well, primer, sorry.
Wow.
Primer all of the rust spots, get rust treatment on it.
This
And
is a
then
big job.
Oh yeah, it's not a 2-minute job. And then undercoat all the inside and outside so you don't get the wear on the inside of the guttering.
Right.
And then to put 2 undercoats in the gloss. And then
How
gloss
long
on.
is this going to take? Just this side?
Oh, just this side, probably.
A couple weeks.
No. I reckon I could do it in probably 4 or 5 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think the whole project would be probably best part of a good month.
A good month. Wow.
Yeah. For all of us
Big
to do the work.
repair.
I mean, we've already done
Month.
a repair on the over there on the hopper. It was
Okay.
completely loose over there, so we've all had to re-screw it all in.
Wow.
Do you want to go over and have
Yeah,
a look?
let's go we're going to
Yeah.
go have a look. I don't even know
Yeah.
what a hopper is. It's moving. I mean, I do feel a bit sick. I mean, I'm not going to vomit. Don't worry, I'm not going to vomit on you. So is this the hopper?
Hopper, yeah. If I just drop us down a little bit and then we can.
Was this filled? No.
No. It's been pretty.
So what'd you do? You cleaned out this?
Yeah, we've had to clean it all out. as you can see, we're having to re-screw and refix it all in
Oh,
place
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Whereas before, I think it has just been held in place by
With
this
this.
wire, so we can actually take this
the wire
wire
off.
out now because it's completely
Yeah, it's
secure.
completely
Whereas before,
secure.
when I come up here, it was just, well,
Hanging by a wire.
we were very lucky if it hadn't
Mapperton.
fallen out. Yeah,
Mapperton.
yeah. It's,
Hanging by a thread. Oh my God, I can't even
Yeah.
look down. Like,
Well-
do you ever get like, woo?
when I first started doing it, I'll be
Woo!
honest, it was a bit
Yeah.
yeah, but
you're
now
like-
got used to it a little bit. And
So you never have moments where you're like,
well, maybe
Yeah, a
not,
little bit
but
woozy?
yeah. But
Yeah.
if I was to take it straight up, then I definitely would.
Okay,
So,
okay,
but
yeah.
would you like to go down?
yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Good.
We're going to put it out and store it over there. So we're
Ah,
going to move it
that's
out
right,
there,
yeah.
and we got some repairs to do around there, which Simon, who does the actual replacements,
Right.
he needs to get that done before we can do the paint work on it. Really,
Okay.
so we're just doing all the prep work on it at the
Okay.
moment.
All right, okay, yeah. That was a long enough trip for me and my stomach. Okay, fantastic. Oh, you do feel like you've been,
It's nice to be back on ground.
you're a bit discombobbled now.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been like twirling around. I mean, I haven't, but obviously I kind of feel like I have sort of somewhat, okay.
All right.
I'm glad I wore that hard helmet. Did you see that? Yeah. Just hit my head. That's why I wear it. All right, thanks, Lee.
It's all right, no worries.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to walk straight. Do you ever feel like when you get done a little bit dizzy?
Yeah.
After
When you've
spending
been up,
all day up there?
yeah, when you've been up there and you're really high up. I mean, some of them go a lot higher than this one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Never. I think that was it. All right, thanks, Lee, so
All right.
much.
No worries.
And we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
This country. Now I'm getting stung by gorse. They're literally living inside of my boots. Oh, ow.
There's
ow.
lots of insects ready to get you as well.
Okay, ow. Hold on. That, okay, ow. 1 second. Sorry, it's just quite bad.
This
I
is,
can't
this
step-
is not a very elegant entry.
No, I'm super sorry here. Sorry. Let me just get that one out. Woo! Okay, sorry. Okay, I couldn't step on it.
Anyway, Julie, this is Rob Bowditch.
Hi, Rob. I'm sorry that's how you had to meet me
And
for the first
Rob
time.
has been doing bits of work on the estate for how many years, Rob?
Oh, 8 years probably.
8 years, yeah. And he does hedges
And
he-
gorse.
tree work,
Clearance, yeah.
clearance, yeah.
Because you can't put a lawnmower to this, can you?
Well, we're not talking about, yeah, so
Right.
today he's doing something completely different. So what we are is we're in a field. It's a field we've seen before on
Yeah.
the programme, and it's we call it the lime kiln field because the lime kiln is up over in that corner. That's where you and I had a lovely cup of tea not that long ago. And it's an important field because it's known as species-rich grassland, which means that it's got lots of varieties of grasses and herbs.
Right.
And you want to maintain that richness, but you can't do that if you have too much scrub.
Okay.
And if you have too much gorse and bramble and the sorts of things that you can see going up here. But
Yeah.
traditionally, in order to clear this, what would we have done? Rob.
Years ago, we would cut with a chainsaw.
Chainsaw,
Yeah.
what, man
Yeah.
with a chainsaw burning it. But anyway, today we don't do it with that because we have a robot, or at least Rob has a robot. Rob, tell us about your robot.
It's basically a remote-controlled tractor, 56 horsepower,
Yeah,
with a small mulching flail on the front.
yeah. So it's got sort of teeth at the front and a big powerful engine,
Yeah,
and it just heads off and eats everything.
yeah, just with my.
And you
Oh,
sit
you
there,
do it with that. You don't
Like
even
remote
sit on
controlled.
that.
No.
You don't sit on it?
No.
It's like a remote control. So
remote control.
it's like a robot.
And I think if you're a young child and you're interested in farming today, there's probably
Yeah.
really nothing, and you've got like a little remote control car, and thinking about the future,
That's
your
super
job
fun.
is kind of what you'd want because it looks quite fun.
It does look quite fun. It looks complicated.
Rob, do you want to give us a demo?
Just stay back from the front.
Oh, yeah.
Stay back. Okay.
I'm going to stay back. Okay. This is like spiky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Oh my
It's a
gosh.
kind of eagle thing.
What's that?
just eats everything in its way.
It reminds me
I
of
tell you what,
something.
I think we should get one of those for the front lawn for Steve, because we would get things done much more quickly.
No, I don't.
We wouldn't need to sit on it.
It's like a monster.
It is
Literally like a monster. Look at that. It's crazy. I mean, that is nuts. That is literally, like, I would be terrified of that if I saw that. It's like one of those bad Transformers. You know, from the Transformer movie? It's like a baddie right there. Oh my, it's like, and it almost has those, like across, it looks like evil eyes.
Yeah,
Like
it might suddenly turn and come to us.
That's crazy.
Let's go have a look, yeah.
Okay, it's like Pac-Man. That's what it reminds me of. The game Pac-Man. It's like up and down, although this doesn't have much of a maze.
So this is a flail, and these are essentially
This is a flail.
pieces of steel swinging round, sharp steel, and very occasionally it breaks down,
Very occasionally, yeah.
like this morning.
This morning we had some bearings. Yes, yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, fantastic.
I think we should let you get on, Rob. Even though it's so quick. I mean, you've been here, what, 3 hours or something, and you've done about half of it already.
All right, well, great. I've never seen one of these. And I learned about spiky gorse today.